this is Sherry with Style Tips with Sherry, and welcome back to my channel. If you're a regular here, then I'm so glad you're here, and if you're not a regular and you just found me, I am so glad that you did. What we do a lot around this channel is talk about color. And for the last 2 weeks, I have been talking about the specific color codes for when it comes to makeup. And so today I am going to be discussing the warm and the cool color code. Now, not exactly warm undertone, cool undertone. This is more color code, the way we do it around here in addressing women when we look at their hair, skin, and eyes, men too, but hair, skin, and eyes, what is the most dominant? And then we put them into a category. And so today I'm going to talk about how to choose makeup colors for the warm and the cool category. And we're going to start with warm. And by the way, if you have not had a color analysis and you want to do that, you can get a free one over at coloreanalysis.com or jump over to my website, fashionmeetsfaith.com, and you can take a color test right from there and know which one you are. You also get 7 free digital colors if you go ahead and take that test, and we'll send those digital colors to you. So anyway, let's get to it. When you are in the warm category, you are typically a redhead, and you might be blonde, but with really golden blonde hair that has a lot of red to it. You may have medium hair color, but yet you have a redhead complexion and really maybe lots of freckles or something. So once we determine you're in the warm category, then you get your colors. And so I'm going to just show you the colors here from the color swatches. Whoops. And dropping them already. So anyway, if you look at the colors, you can see that I would say they're very, what we might call autumn colors. But when I first designed this system, the color code system, what I did is I actually took the best warm colors of spring and the best warm colors of autumn and combined them. So you're going to see some dark and some light colors here, and they're not all very heavy colors. There are some lights and brights in here as well. So when you go shopping for makeup and when you're choosing makeup, I recommend that you take your color swatches with you. And if you don't have your swatches, then, look at the digital colors. You can also get the full set of digital colors online. You can go ahead and take a look at that on my website. But what you do is you take all 6 of the strips and you go through them one by one. So you pick up the first one and you go, okay, there's blue. Would I be wearing blue makeup? Probably not. You do the next, you pick up the green. Would I be wearing green makeup? Probably not. Would I be wearing browns and rusts and maybe some reds? Yeah, you probably would. So we're going to put that one aside. Then you pick up the next one. Purples and burgundies. You might wear makeup this color, so we'll put that aside. Beiges and neutrals and leopard, probably not when it comes to lipstick and makeup. And then the last strip is the browns and the golds and the mustards. Probably not wearing those as far as lipstick and blush either. So when you pick out your makeup color, I always say that you're going to go with your blush and your lipstick first, and then you blend everything else accordingly. So let's start with lipstick. Let's go there. If you've got 2 swatches here that possibly you could get makeup out of, then you got to look at these and go, okay, so what color would I wear out of these? But here's what I want to caution you. The last couple of weeks when I did the lights and the deeps and then the clears and the softs, most of those categories had a selection of warms or cool colors. So maybe a rose and a peach, or maybe a plum and maybe a brown or some kind. Okay, depending on the color code. All right. In the warm color category, I only want you wearing warm colors. So that means we're going to take the purple and put it aside. So you're only going to deal with one strip here, which is the orange strip, and there's a red on there. So if you're going to be wearing red, then by all means, you can take your strip with you, match this red color, and you can do it. It works perfectly. This is kind of a brick red. And so just know that if you get a lipstick this color, it's going to work on you. I would recommend when you're wearing red lipsticks, if you like a matte, then go for that. But maybe that if you're not used to wearing reds, then maybe get a colored gloss and in that tone. And then that way you can just put it on and kind of start getting used to wearing red that way. All right. So, but then what you're going to do is you're going to take these colors right here and you are going to hold them up to different lipstick samples. And you're going to tell the makeup person behind the counter or the consultant, if you're sitting with a personal consultant, you know, from Mary Kay or Senegence or any other line that sells makeup that you can meet one-on-one with. You're going to say, I want to match a color. I want it to blend with these colors. And if it blends with these colors, it's going to look great with the rest of your colors. It's just the best way to do it. All right, so you're going to pick colors like copper or maybe a golden bronzy shade or a pumpkin color. Those are going to be great for you. As you move into spring, maybe you're going to lighten it up and go more for like a tangerine color. And then again, you can put a little gloss over top of it. All right, then you're going to coordinate with your blush. So apricot looks beautiful when you're wearing a blush or lipstick. This is kind of an apricot sort of in between there. So just kind of steer the makeup person in your direction. So for example, you don't want them to tell you what to wear. You want to tell them what you can wear. It helps them as well. Be cautious too, I would tell you, warms, that if you go to a makeup counter, some of the lipsticks, like there's a brand I'm thinking of, Estee Lauder, that turns pink on every lipstick. To me, turns pink when I use it. And so just be cautious of that. Stripe a little on the back of your hand and take it to a natural light, like take it to the door and see what happens when it turns color on you. Like, does it turn color? Does it stay true to the color? So just know that there are some brands that just for some reason tend to turn pink, and that happens to be one of them. All right, then we're going to go to the eye color. And for your eyeshadows, I like eyeshadows to be very neutral and blendable. Okay, so what does that mean? I would say if you're new to wearing eye makeup, you want to stay more in the browns and the bronzes and the beige kind of colors. Honestly, almost like your brown strip. Like you could hold this up and say, okay, I need my makeup to match these colors, not the leopard, but you know what I mean. All right, so you just want to so get a selection of those tones. Brown eyeliner is your best friend. Brown or black mascara works. You can do either one. And just know that you're always staying in that warm category. If you've got really red hair and it's fiery red, then you can do a black mascara and black liner. You could do even an emerald green would be fabulous on any redhead. Purples are great on green eyes. So if you get maybe even a little tone of purple, maybe to put at the outer corner or the inner corner, have the makeup gal help you or the guy. Say, okay, I really want a little bit of help here in picking out, but take your swatches with you when you pick out colors, because it's a game changer. It's really a game changer. Here's the other thing. When you are going to a makeup counter or having somebody come over to your house to do makeup on you, make sure you like the way their makeup looks. I can't tell you how many times that I have gone into a department store and I've seen a woman in the chair who looks like you and me. She is a real woman of average size. She is of, maybe she's 50, maybe she's older, maybe a little younger, but just she's a real woman like us. And she's sitting in the chair and the makeup person who's helping her has crazy makeup on, like the eyes and then I look at the woman and she's kind of turning out the same as what the makeup artist looks like. So I just want to caution you that when you go to a department store, just kind of walk around a little and find a consultant, a lady in there, a man in there. Well, let's go for, because Well, he might have makeup on, I don't know. But let's go for somebody whose makeup that you like, all right? And then sit down in their chair. I'm gonna now move to the cool category because they're opposites. And it's really kind of interesting to see them in the same video because it's like, whoa, one's over here and one's over there. So let's get to the cool. All right, so for you cool gals, this part is for you. And when you're checking out makeup, I would recommend the same thing that I recommended to all the other color codes. Use your strips, use your fabric strips, your color swatch strips. And if you don't have them, then you can get them virtually. You can go online and get them. Just go to my website, fashionmeetsfaith.com or coloreanalysis.com. That will take you to the same place. But using your fabric swatches really, really helps you when you are figuring out what makeup color to wear. If you're in the cool category, you're probably silver-haired or white-haired, or maybe you have hair that's super ashy and ash brown, and you are void of any gold in your hair at all. I might put you in the cool category, but for the most part, the majority of cools really are women who are more silver-haired or gray-haired. Anyway, you're gonna take each of your color strips and you're gonna hold them up and you're gonna look at this and you're gonna say, okay, would I wear gray makeup? Well, or lipstick. You wouldn't wear gray lipstick, but you might wear gray eyeshadows. So let's put this aside just for eyeshadows, all right? Then the next one, would I wear blue makeup? Nope. Would I wear green makeup? Nope. Now, eyeshadows maybe, but not lipstick. So let's keep going. Would I wear lipstick in these colors? Absolutely. So we're gonna put that aside. Would I wear lipsticks in these colors? Well, maybe that pink right there you might wear. So we'll go ahead and lay that down. And then would I wear colors in, makeup colors in the purples? Well, probably. You might wear plum. You might wear a nice, light shade of lavender or something like that. So here's what I'm going to do for you in the cool category, a little different from what I did with the other 5 color codes. So in the other 5 color codes, I picked up 1 or 2 strips and we worked from those. With the cool color code, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pick up all of the strips, okay, like this, except for the green. I'm going to put the green aside. I'm not going to use the green. And then what I'm going to do is when you go shopping, not what I'm going to do, what you're going to do is when you go shopping to pick out some lipstick, you're actually going to pull colors and you're going to tell the makeup person, I want cool colors. Here are your words, pinks, plums, rosy. So let's talk about lips first. Pinks, plums, rosy colors. All right. No yellow undertones for you. If you noticed in your swatches, there were no browns, there were no beiges, there were no yellows. I want you staying in the cool color category because what is happening here, and this is the way we do things around with color, and it just makes sense. What is happening here, you want to mimic here. All right. So we don't want to, have you in, silver hair and then you're wearing bronzes and golds on your eyes. It's not going to work. There's going to be a disconnect. So you're going to take your colors and you're going to say, okay, makeup lady, makeup man, I want lipstick that's going to blend with these colors. If you really want to get down to it, you want to pull out this and you want to work around these top 2 colors right here, the pink and the burgundy. You want to pull those colors. Well, it's not really burgundy. Burgundy's more down at this end. It's really a pink and almost like a deep purpley kind of color. So you want to say, okay, I want colors like this. If you go here, it's probably going to be a lipstick in these colors down here, probably going to be too dark for you unless you choose one to be your red. And if you choose one to be your red, I would go probably more in the burgundy, the blue red. This red right here is a clear red, and you could go there, but I really like more of a burgundy red on you. When when you're just picking color, think pink, think rosy. Then you're going to go to your cheek color, and I would say go in the rosy pink category as well. We want to blend. If you have a skin color that seems to be a little more a warm undertone, and some cools do. You may have been a warm in the past, like a redhead, and now all of a sudden you're gray hair, so you're completely changing over. And so we want you to wear the cooler colors, because again, we're mimicking what's happening here and there. But an apricot blush would be really good for you because it's kind of a neutral, and yet it's got a little rose, a little peach. That would be great, and it's going to pop your skin. It's very youthful, and so you could try that out. But maybe really try both and see which one you like better. All right, so then moving up, we're going to go to the eyes, and that's where this strip really comes in handy, because any of the charcoal colors are fabulous. You can wear a black eyeliner, and you can wear a charcoal eyeliner. Is beautiful on you. You could even wear a deeper blue, would be like a navy, would be really pretty on you. As far as mascara, you could wear mascara that is a navy or a black is what I would recommend for you. All right. And so your eyeshadows, I want them to be neutrals, but you could touch it with a little bit of rose in there. You could do a little bit of plum on your eyeshadows, but again, we want to keep these in the cooler category. Always matching foundation, and this is Worms, if you're still with me here, you always want your foundation to match your skin tone and your powder, everything to match there. But as far as color goes, you want to stick with warms, you're going to stick with your warm shades, and cools, you're going to stick with the cooler shades. So I hope that was helpful to you. Clean out your makeup drawer. It's a great time of year to do that. Clean out your makeup drawer. Make sure that, colors, mascara, if you've had mascara more than 3 months, time to pitch it, time to get new. I know some of you are probably slack on that. I can tend to fall into that category sometimes too. Probably, in fact, I was thinking today, it's probably time to go get a new mascara. So do that, but throw out any colors that aren't for you. There's no use in you taking up space inside your makeup drawer for colors that don't work, and get yourself a new makeup bag. That's always fun. Thank you. If you're not subscribed to this channel, I hope that you will, because guess what we're doing next week? It's all about the new spring trends, and I'm so excited to bring that to you. And so it's going to be fun. So I haven't figured out what I'm going to theme it yet. Like if we're just going to do the top 10 most wearable, or if I'm going to give you more than that, I don't know yet. So we might do trends over a couple of weeks. So it'll be fun. But anyway, have a great weekend, and thanks for stopping by, and I hope this was helpful. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.